Changing Times Media, exploring new ideas that have the power to change the world.
I love the language, emotion coaching.
Me too.
Yeah, now, just so you know, I have 3 children, one older, but then 2 younger kids. I have a 7-year-old and a 5-year-old.
Right.
And helping them make sense of their feelings is a powerful perspective. Because I'll tell you, I find myself reacting to their feelings, and I recognize that is not only not helping them, it surely isn't helping me. And so just when I first was introduced to this language emotion coaching, when Lisa told me about you, I said, that's brilliant, because I feel like it's such a empowered way to address situations that naturally occur.
It is, and really the basis of emotion coaching is having empathy for the person that you're interacting with. In this case, it's our children. So if we could put ourselves in their tiny shoes, our relationship is naturally stronger. But clearly during times of discipline, that's when we tend to disconnect because we are angry. We are being reacting to their emotions. And sometimes we're putting our own feelings first and then disciplining based on how we feel.
Right, and I'll be honest too. A lot of times when I was a kid, and I've seen this from your material, my feelings were invalidated. In other words, I was told you can't feel that, or you oughtn't to, or no, you're not feeling that, which actually sent me a message that there was perhaps something wrong with what I was feeling, or that I wasn't feeling it. I mean, if I'm told I wasn't feeling it, mom and dad at that point are God, and so I don't really have, at least as a child, I didn't have the ability to recognize that my feelings were important. It took later in life sort of peeling back layers to get to how does it feel to be me. But I surely don't want to pass that on to my children.
Right. What an amazing gift we can give our children, right? To be able to identify and express their feelings without us stifling or judging them. Doesn't mean we're going to always give them their way. It just means we are sharpening a skill in them that we ourselves never had the opportunity to sharpen because of the times during, the ways we were raised.
Yeah, that's one thing that I'm so excited about, Kimberly, is I absolutely loved your book, and I do the things that you talk about with my daughter, and it's so nice to see the way she's going to grow up versus the way things were in my family, just like what Freeman was talking about, and it makes such a difference, and we're so connected, and I feel, and you talk about at the heart of being an emotion coach is that strength of the relationship, and I feel that with my daughter that I didn't feel with my parents in the same way.
Right, and the great thing about emotion coaching or showing empathy and working with your children is as they develop, you're going to see their growth in a way that you would never expect it, because most parents take for granted, we all have feelings. Why sharpen them? Why deal with them? That's automatic. The external things, the behavior, are what we're used to dealing with. But when you emotion coach your child and you're guiding them, setting limits, their growth it's mind-blowing. I mean, my son, for example, will read my body cues, and he will confront what he sees, because I do that in him. So I might come in the kitchen and slam something down, but it's none of his business because maybe I was, arguing with his dad, and he'll say, "Mommy, is something wrong?"
He's your emotional coach.
It's amazing.
Yes.
No, I love it.
And I'll say, "Nothing's wrong, honey. No, I'm making your lunch." And he says, "Mommy, you say you're not mad,
that's
but
brilliant.
your body is slamming drawers."
Oh, that's brilliant. I mean,
Little kid.
Yeah, no, listen.
My daughter does that to me too, and I think it's because I've been doing the emotion coaching.
Well, I would like to personally in my family really institute some of these principles.